dance of black and white as sages came to claim the land. Within these arts of yin and yang, from the former and latter heavens, the destiny of the universe spins breathlessly. Though Zhang Yu of Chu rose to the top with fierce and mighty strength, Liu Bang of Han became the final victor through his supreme virtue. The ages of conflict, where heroes fought with spears and swords, have passed. Now is the time to decide the world through the power of virtue. Whether blue and red or black and white, though disputes are many, we shall judge strictly, discerning good from evil to black and white, and build the latter heavens, paradise on this land. A world of spring, light, Chongwang, where nature shines in blue and red. Dongyang, the name of the village in my youth, held the meaning of soldier of the sea, harboring the medicine of Heian. Waryang, my official name, given in adulthood, promised the victory of Zhuge through the character Wu. Now I am called by the pen name Samsan in my later years, rising through the triple union of the crouching ox, energy in Iksan Samgi. We stand on the eve of the war of gods, a chaotic world on the brink, as the providence of the great world work unfolds by land and sea. Sindoan shall be the capital, and Jabundong the center, as the government of harmony and the world government rule the entire earth. The sword fights of the Jangi board and the disputes of the Baduk board, all shall conclude now with the Dano Panjoti, the final wrestling match of the great cycle. Let us build the government of harmony through the providence of Samsan, uniting the logic of Jangi and Baduk through the power of virtue, building the era of human sovereignty upon the foundation of Sindo. Oh, workers of this land, rise high through the flight, the Dano Panjoti. Amitabha, Namu Amitabha, the morning of great light is dawning. Holding the hay and medicine in my hand, and clad in the wisdom of Zhogili, I tread upon the land of Samgi, where the crouching ox rises. The sea energy of Pyongyang meets the heavenly rain of Wuyang, joining the mountain veins of Samsan to achieve the union of heaven and earth. When the wars of the Jangi board and then the disputes of the Baduk board are settled, a new heaven and earth will open, where good and evil are made clear. All people shall dance in the spring light of blue and red, and the bell of peace shall ring from Jawandong. The world government, the spiritual power polished with a single mind, becomes a blade, cutting away the old destiny to set a brand new stage. I Park Wu Rang, complete the great Tao through the method of Samsan. I pacify the great peace under heaven through the authority of the government of harmony. Opposition gained by force scatters like the wind, but a world built by virtue remains forever constant. The 80-year spiritual lining stretching from Pyongyang to Samsan now finally comes into full bloom in Sindoan, who is the master at the end of the Sangsium wrestling match. It is the great man Park Wu Ran who kept his single-minded integrity. I